Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to today's workout. You'll need 2 sets of hand weights for rounds 1 and 3 and just a single hand weight for rounds 2 and 4. You'll need a floor mat for the cool down and potentially for the hand planks, which we're doing in rounds 1 and 3. Let's get started with our 2-minute warm up. I want you to draw the knees up towards the mid-plane, up towards the belly button. Pull yourself up through the crown of the head with a nice long tall torso supported by a really strong core. Arms up in the air. Let's pull down and drive those knees up. So I really want you to squeeze down with those shoulder blades, not just flopping the arms around. We're going to warm up the upper and the lower body for the first 2 minutes before getting into our 4 rounds of high intensity interval training. So it's high intensity but low impact. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn it into knee to elbow. You don't have to crunch over to get them to meet. Just bring them both towards the mid-plane. So it's high intensity, low impact with some high impact options, only if you choose to go there. I promise you're still going to get a great workout if you keep it low impact. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to that pull down with the butt kick. Stay right here if you want to keep it low impact. Otherwise, you can pick up the pace. So this is your workout. Do whatever feels right for you. It may change on a daily basis. Some days you may feel like you've got a lot of energy. Other days, not so much. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Nice wide stance. Squat it down. Squeeze it up. So I want you to warm up the butt. Squeeze and hold the butt cheeks at the top of the move. And remember, guys, booty goes back. So the knees aren't coming forward. The butt goes back and you squeeze it up. 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze, and 1, squeeze. Just shuffle on the spot. I'm going to show you the first move. Roll the shoulders back and down. Rear lunge, lateral raise, and switch. Opposite leg. Rear lunge, lateral raise, and switch. Opposite leg. Rear lunge, lateral raise. Option. Switch. Rear lunge, lateral raise, and switch. So I'm going to do 2 steps and then 2 jumps. Here we go. Rear lunge, lateral raise, step and switch. Rear lunge, lateral raise, step and switch. On this next one, rear lunge, lateral raise, I'm going to jump it. Rear lunge, lateral raise, and jump. So pause at the top. And then I'm going to do one more. There we go. All right, guys, palms facing up. Step squat with the bicep right, and then left, or jump squat with the bicep. I'm going to do step, step, jump, jump. Here we go. Step right, step left. I'm going to jump the next 2. You keep the step or jump them all, or stick with me and just do step, step, jump, jump. Step right, step left. I'm going to jump the next 2. Abs engage. Well done, guys. Small V. We're going to curtsy. We're going to leg lift, with the tricep on the right arm, and then leg lift with an overhead press on the left arm. Here we go. Curtsy, leg lift plus tricep, curtsy, leg lift and overhead press. So the different arms are doing the different moves. On the right, you've got your tricep extension with the leg lift. On the left, you've got a knee up with an overhead press. Hopefully that's not too confusing. Almost confused me there. So you're going to lunge, leg lift with the tricep, curtsy, knee up with an overhead press, curtsy, not lunge, curtsy, leg lift with the tricep, curtsy, knee up with an overhead press. So it's a thinking move. We're changing our arms. Squeeze that leg up and make sure you're coming deep into the curtsy, squeezing that tricep, palm facing in. 2, 1. This next move will feel like a rest. 1 leg back, a slight bend in this front leg. We're going to do single leg deadlifts. Just leave this back toe on the floor if you need to. So pivot your weight forward and come up with that leg on the floor, or let the leg come up behind you as you do the deadlift. The trick with the deadlift is to think of it almost as a horizontal move, with the booty is going backwards horizontally. Don't fall over like me. If you are, switch legs. Keep a slight bend in this standing leg. Just keep this back foot on the floor and let your body pivot forward. Here we go. Pivot forward and back. And if you feel like you've got your balance, let this back leg come off the floor. If you don't feel like you've got your balance, keep that back leg on the floor. We're driving all the weight up through the heel of the standing leg. We're working out this hamstring. 2, 1. Well done, guys. Weights down, come into a hand plank. Your right leg is going to tuck in, squeeze back, tuck in or tap back. So either tap or squeeze it back. Here we go. Bring it in, squeeze it back. If you're doing the squeeze, your right leg isn't going to touch the floor at all. It's coming in, it's squeezing back. If that's too much, draw it in, tap it back. If you're doing the squeeze, you're drawing your leg back and pausing and squeezing that glute. All right, switching sides. I got you out of one there. Opposite leg, so either bring it in and tap it back or bring it in, hold and squeeze. Squeeze the glute. Here we go. Draw it in, squeeze it back. Trying to keep a nice long straight back without hunching. If you start like this and you get tired, that's okay. Just tap it back. Or just hold a plank. Let's go, guys, for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Grab a drink. On to round 2. Just one hand weight. Rest and watch. Roll the shoulders back and down. Side kick, tap, squat, and tap as you squat. Front push with the arms. Roll the shoulders back and down. Get ready. Side kick and tap. Side kick, tap, squat with an arm push. Side kick, tap, squat with an arm push. Make sure you're pushing through the door as if you're trying to get through the other side of the door. The kick can be low, but just make sure you mean it. Well done, guys. Other side. So you can kick low, tap, squat, tap, or kick high, tap, squat, tap. Roll the shoulders back and down. Here we go. Kick it, tap it, squat, tap, kick, tap, squat, tap. Come nice and low into the squat. Drop down into it. Weight pushes forward at chest level as you come into the squat. 2, 1. Well done, guys. Same format. Front push, tap, rear lunge together. This time, as you come back, let the arm go up on a diagonal. Here we go. Front push, tap, rear lunge, tap. Front push and rear lunge. As you come into the rear lunge, your arms are going up almost to where the crease of the wall and the ceiling meet. Push through that door like you mean it. Switching sides. So we're not just with the leg, we're pushing through the door, tapping, rear lunge, tap, sorry, up on a diagonal. Here we go, push, tap, up on the diagonal and tap, push that door. Let's make everyone count. And hopefully you're not losing your balance like me. Just go a little bit slower if you are. Let's go, guys, for 3, 2, 1. One more in this little set here. Rear tap, rear diagonal lunge tap. And we do a bicep curl on the rear diagonal lunge. Here we go. Kick it, rear tap, rear diagonal lunge and tap. Kick it and rear diagonal lunge. As you're doing the rear diagonal lunge, you're doing a giant bicep curl, holding onto both sides of the weight. Push through that door. Come deep in the rear diagonal lunge. Push through it and lunge. Well done, guys. Other side. So you're going to push through that door using this glute. Push low if you like. And then rear diagonal lunge. Let's go. Push. Rear diagonal lunge and tap. Push low or high, whatever you like. You don't want to lose your balance and lose your form. Go low if that feels better. Engage that glute as you push. Rear diagonal, kick, and rear diagonal. All right, guys, an ab move. Wide stance. Swivel down into a lunge. Swivel up with the weight. Now, don't throw it up. I don't want anyone hurting their back. Slow and controlled. Down to the outside of the foot and up. If that's too much, just come to the center to shoulder height. Otherwise, down and up. If you feel like it's too much of a twist in your back, just come to center, just here. All right, guys, other side. So swiveling down, swiveling up. So I don't want you to overextend, just come to the midplane. Get ready, swivel it down, control it. You're not throwing it. It's not the shot put with the discus. Nice and controlled. If that's too much, just bring it to the center. Only you can answer that. You're not cheating by coming to the center. You're protecting your back. 2, 1. Halfway done, guys. Give yourselves a clap, a drink. Let's repeat rounds 1 and 2. So remember, rear lunge, lateral raise, and switch. Rear lunge, lateral raise, option to switch. If you're doing the dynamic switch, pause at the top before you come down. I'm going to do 1 and 1, rear lunge, lateral raise, and switch, or 2 and 2. Rear lunge, lateral raise, and switch. On this next one, I'm going to do a dynamic switch, and switch. Rear lunge, lateral, and switch. Rear lunge, lateral, and switch. Rear lunge, lateral, and just hold it. All right, guys, palms facing up. Step into that bicep, option to jump. I'm going to do 1, 1, jump, jump. Here we go. Step right, step left, and jump, and jump. You jump them all if you feel like it, or step them all if that's what's working for you. Don't need to follow me, guys. You need to enjoy this workout. I'll get you out of one. All right, small V. Curtsy. Lift with the tricep extension with your right arm. Curtsy. Overhead press with the knee up with your left arm. Here we go. Curtsy. Lift with the tricep. Curtsy. Knee up, overhead press. Lift that leg. Knee up, overhead press. If you are having trouble, just tap out of the curtsy. Let's go, guys. Curtsy, knee up, curtsy, overhead press. Other side. Make sure in the curtsy, palms facing in, elbows close. Squeeze at the top of the move. Get ready to curtsy and tricep with the other hand. Curtsy, lift and tricep, curtsy, knee up and overhead press. You get a little rest after this with the deadlift, or our version of a rest. Come deep and squeeze, deep and lift. A few more, guys. 2, 1. One leg back. Slight bend in this front leg. Pivot forward and up. Keep this foot on the floor if you need to. Here we go. Pivot forward and up. If you like, lift this back leg off the ground and let it tap back down. Feel like the booty's going backwards. It's not really, but it's just the sensation you want. Like it's a horizontal move of your booty. Other side, other leg. So you're pivoting forward and up. Don't lock out this leg. Keep an ever so slight bend in it. Step back, get ready, pivot forward and up. If you like, raise this back leg off the floor. You've got to engage the abs for balance. Nice and slow and controlled. Let the core help you come down and up. I'm definitely stronger on the other leg. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, on the ground, hand plank. You're going to bring your right leg, draw it in and tap it back, or draw it in, push it back and squeeze with this glute. Here we go. Draw it in, squeeze it back, squeeze and hold. So we're working the arms. We're working the glute of this leg that we're squeezing. Of course, we're working the core and we're working the other standing leg. If that's too much, draw it in and tap it back. Squeeze, 2, 1. Other leg. Last time you're doing it today, guys. So make sure you're drawing in, you're squeezing back. Squeeze this glute. Here we go. Draw it in, squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. If that's too much, tap it back. Or even just hold plank. Drop to your knees when you need to, and then come back into plank. Let's go, guys. Come on. Last time we're doing it today. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Well done, guys. Grab a drink. Last round. Remember, we're doing that kick tap series. One hand weight only. So we're tapping and squatting with a front arm push. Get ready, guys. Roll the shoulders back and down. Kick, tap, squat, tap. A nice deep squat. You can kick low, that's fine, but kick like you mean it and push that weight out in front of you. Shoulders are back and down. Come low into the squat. 2, 1. Other side. We're going to grab a little rest. So we're going to kick, tap, squat, tap. Here we go, guys. Push it, tap it, squat, tap. Really push through that door. My foot's flexed. I'm pushing through that door like there's something on the other side that I want to get to. Push, tap, kick. Other way around. I meant to say squat. All right, guys, well done. Front kick, tap, rear diagonal lunge, and tap. Arms are going up on a diagonal. Here we go. Push it and rear. Push and rear. Let's go, guys. Last time we're doing it today. Push through that door. Come deep. You've got to engage the abs when you're standing on one leg. It's deliberate that we're doing so much on one leg. Other side. Kick, tap, lunge, tap. Roll those shoulders back and down. No hunching. Here we go. Kick it, tap it, lunge. Kick, tap, lunge. Try and bring that weight up to the crease where the ceiling and the wall meet. 10 seconds, guys. And then we are almost home. 2, 1. All right, guys. Rear kick, tap, rear diagonal lunge with the bicep and tap. You can kick low, you can kick high, whatever's more comfortable. Here we go. Kick it, tap, rear diagonal and tap. Come nice and deep. Stretch out that inner thigh. Kick it. Come on, guys. Might have to work you harder on the next one. 2, 1. Sneak another half of one in there. Oh, we're working out. It just doesn't feel like it today. My heart rate's up there though. All right, get ready. Kick back. Kick, tap, rear, tap. So a nice deep diagonal lunge. A few more, guys, 10 seconds. And then we've got 2 core moves and then you're done for the day. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Wide stance. You're going to swivel down into a lunge. Weight's going to come up. Engage the abs. Make sure you're not over twisting. Here we go. Down and up. Nice and slow and controlled. Come to the middle if you're worried about your back. Down and up. Well done, guys. Almost there. Getting a little inner thigh workout too. 2, 1. You can definitely feel the inner thigh. Other side. Roll those shoulders back and down. And then we're done for the day. Swiveling down. Swivel down and up. Engage the core. Protect the abs. If you want to, just come halfway. I still feel it. 10 seconds. Let's go, guys. Let's bring it home. 3, 2, 1. And done. Well done, guys. Grab your mat onto the floor. Let's step forward with one leg. Breathe into it. Tap into it. Arm comes up. Catch in front of your body. Breathe into the shoulder. All right, guys. Let's turn it into a tricep stretch. Hand reaches down the middle of the back. And very, very gently push down on that arm. And gently lean over to the other side of your body. Everything's very gentle with the stretch. Come back to center. Push the body weight back. Flex this foot. Let's stretch the hamstring. Breathe into it. Just come down as far as you need to feel the stretch. Tuck these back toes under. Push forward again. Either keep the knees on the floor or raise it up. Look up between your hands. Arms come over the head. Make sure the shoulders are rolled back and down. Open up that hip. Your left hand comes on the inside of your right foot. Gently pivot and look over your right hand or under your right armpit. Okay, come back to center. Switch hands, switch feet, sorry. Other foot comes forward. Push through that hip, breathe into it. Arm comes up, catch it. Breathe into that arm. Arm comes up, hand reaches down the middle of the back. Press down with the other hand for that tricep stretch and gently leaning over the side of the body. Really stretching out the hip and the side of the body. Pushing our weight back, flexing the foot, coming forward with a flat back as far as you need to feel the stretch. Flatten that foot again, tuck the back toes under, either leave the knee on the floor or lift it off the floor. Hands come overhead, look up between the hands, roll the shoulders back and down. Very gently looking up, opening up that hip a little bit more. Bring your right hand down inside of your left foot and gently pivot if you like, put the back knee on the floor. All right, guys, hands on the ground, both feet together, come into a little tuck. Stay with your knees bent until you're fully up. Slowly unravel, that didn't make any sense at all. Knees are last, to straighten I should say. Come up one vertebrae at a time, roll the shoulders back for 1, 2, 3, arm circles for 1, 2, 3, grab your hands, pull them down. Looks like I got brain fatigue for today. Okay, let's give the hamstring a stretch. One hammy, breathe into it, stretch it out. And the other one, actually, that's my quad. My brain's really not working today. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this workout. I feel like maybe I didn't push this as hard as I normally do, but that's okay. Not everyone needs to be. Every workout needs to be a killer, but I'll certainly work on that for next time. Comments or suggestions down below. Thanks again for working out with me.